Hey folks, how you doing? Dave McRae here, coming to you from the comfort of my car. And I say comfort in bold letters because I have the air conditioning on and it is 42 degrees Celsius outside with the humidity. For my American friends, that's about 107 degrees Fahrenheit. It is roasting here in Toronto today. Yeah, heat wave definitely in check. But I wanted to jump on. Got my Marty McFly thing happening. Hey Doc, what's going on? I wanted to jump on and talk to you guys because this morning I was reflecting on my channel and I was reflecting on sort of the journey we've all been on here, or that you guys have been on with me on this channel. And I don't know why I started to reflect on that. Maybe it's because I think maybe I saw the date for Halloween ends, I think, and I started to think to myself, wow, it's fast approaching. I mean, it's not too much longer now. And I started to think about, everything we've been through, and when Halloween ends, it's done. It's over. I mean, not necessarily over, but this era of this journey we've been on in regards to YouTube, starting with Halloween 18, which is where I sort of, was my in point into the YouTube journey. There are a lot of other channels in our space that were doing this before that. But for me, it all began with Halloween 18. And it's just fascinating to think that in a few months, it's going to be over. This era, this chapter of this journey. And I just wanted to jump on and say thank you. If I forget to say it in October, or if I forget to say it all together, I didn't want that to happen because it's probably going to get crazy as we get close to October. And I just wanted to say thank you to each and every one of you who have watched me over the years. I know I can be a bit of an acquired taste for some. Some people can find me, I'm sure, verbose, which I totally am. Can find me annoying or, whatever the case is. But I sincerely appreciate each and every one of you for watching. And, I've said this before, but I want to say it again because it is so important. Take me seriously, but don't take me too seriously. I like to have fun with all the voices and the theatrics and being blunt and loud. But really, I want all Halloween fans, I hope anyway, and I can totally understand if they don't, but I want all Halloween fans to know that you have a place here on the channel. If you love Halloween 5, that's awesome. If you love Halloween Resurrection, that's awesome. If you love Halloween 2, Rob Zombie's Halloween 2, that's awesome. You have a place here. I can understand that it can be tiresome and frustrating and annoying if you're watching a guy who is totally trashing something you like. You're like, yeah, and click. I totally understand that. But just know that you do have a place here, because I think there are a lot of people that watch me that maybe are afraid to comment or afraid to speak up because they know that I don't like a certain thing, or they feel that a lot of my viewers agree with me and they don't like, a certain thing, which may or may not be true. But I just want you to know, and I sincerely mean this, you have a place here. You do. I know I talk a lot about Halloween, and of course I'm a Halloween purist, and I love the original so much. It's my favorite horror movie of all time. But that doesn't mean that we cannot celebrate the franchise, the good, the bad, and the ugly, as a whole here on the channel. So I just want you guys to know that. I just hope there isn't anybody that is afraid to speak up or say anything because they're afraid of being bullied, or not by me, but by people in the chat room, or in the comments section, or whatever the case is. I just want you to know that you have a place here. So having said that, I want, if there are people that are watching that are fans of Halloween 5, that are fans of Halloween Resurrection, that are fans of Rob Zombie's Halloween 2, right? Movies that I just, they ain't doing it for me, man. I don't have me. Maybe you're even a big fan of Halloween Kills, which I was not. I love the flashback, but the rest of the movie, not so much. I want you to comment below if you feel comfortable and you don't feel, nervous. I want you to comment below and let me know why you love those movies. Why do you love those movies so much? And tell me why. Tell me your experience. Maybe there's a nostalgic story that you have. Maybe it means something to you because it was a movie you watched with your mom or your dad or your best friend or whatever the case is. Or maybe you just really love the movie because this, and this. These points really hit for me. Do you know what I mean? Well, Dave, I know you don't like this movie and I know you think it's dog shit, but I love it, and here's why. Tell me in the comments. I would really like to know. And if I see anything that, is making fun of you, or that is like, you're just a fucking piece of shit, I will do my best to remove it, because that's not what this is about. I just want, I don't know, I just got to thinking that maybe there's some people that watch me that are afraid or that are turned off by me, which again, I can totally understand. Listen, I mean, you can't please everybody, right? You can't please everybody. There are people that are going to like you, and there are people that are not going to like you. You have to be you, right? But I just wanted to extend that invitation for those of you that can, just let's hear it, man. Let's hear it. I mean, you've heard me about Halloween 5 and Halloween H2O and Halloween Resurrection and Rob Zombie's Halloweens. You've heard me ad nauseum. I want to hear from you. I want to hear why you love those movies so much. So yeah, those are my thoughts. That's what I'm thinking. Being out today, running some errands here in the GTA, the Greater Toronto Area. I've always wished that they would make like a video game called Grand Theft Auto GTA. GTA, Grand Theft Auto, Greater Toronto Area. Because that's what the area, like you have Toronto, and then you have all like, all the suburbs and the smaller cities that surround it. That's what it's called, the GTA, the Greater Toronto Area. I think that'd be cool. GTA. I'd totally fucking play the shit out of that game. Anyway, comment below and let me know your thoughts. The end of an era is fast approaching. It's hard to believe. It's hard to believe that the end of an era is fast approaching. It's been a heck of a journey. It's been a heck of a ride, man. It's been a heck of a ride. And so yeah, that's what I had to say. I just wanted to say thank you for watching me, in case I forget to say it as things get crazier as we get to October. And just know that I appreciate each and every one of you for watching, even those that maybe I'm not their cup of tea. I do appreciate you watching. So in the meantime and in between time, I think I felt a little bit of Marty McFly there again. In the meantime and in between time, hey Doc, what's going on? In the meantime and in between time, I will talk to you soon. Alrighty, cheers.